and welcome back to Shit for Brains. We are here to discuss, oh, you know what it is. Let's just get into it. So, in 2025 alone, Donald Trump signed 225 executive orders. Yep, 225. That is roughly one executive order every 1.6 days. Guess what? We here at Fit for Brains, we're going to read all 225. You guessed it. Got it right here. Got the executive orders and some liquid courage. Let's begin. January 20th, 2025, putting America first in international environment agreements. January 20th, 2025, restoring the death penalty and protecting public safety. So I'm noticing a pattern already. I think this is the 10 to 12 executive actions that Steve Bannon was referring to, that he was very proud and boastful about, that we had discussed in the previous video, because we're still on January 20th, 2025, securing our borders, clarifying the military's role in protecting the territorial integrity of the United States. And I'll let you know when we're not on January 20th, because all these are same day. Interesting. Defending women from gender ideology, extremism, and restoring biological truth to the federal government. Declaring a national energy emergency. Protecting the meaning and value of American citizenship. Restoring freedom of speech and ending federal censorship. Ending radical and wasteful government DEI programs and preferencing. I do remember when that one hit the news. Unleashing Alaska's extraordinary resource potential. Realigning the United States Refugee Admissions Program. Restoring accountability to policy influencing positions within the federal workforce. We're still in January 20th, just by the way. Restoring names that honor American greatness. I think that's referring to those Confederate generals and all that stuff. Probably Andrew Jackson's in there too. Holding former government officials accountable for election interference and improper disclosure of sensitive governmental information. Unleashing American energy. Withdrawing the United States from the World Health Organization. Designating cartels and other organizations as foreign terrorist organizations and specially designated global terrorists. Establishing and implementing the President's Department of Government Efficiency, enter Doge, all on the same day, January 20th, 2025. Protecting the American people against invasion. Application of Protecting Americans from Foreign Adversary Controlled Applications Act to TikTok. How they got you, TikTok. Reevaluating and realigning United States foreign aid, reforming the federal hiring process, and restoring merit to government service. America First Policy Directive to the Secretary of State, ending the weaponization of the federal government, initial rescissions of harmful executive orders and actions. I'm sure that was to president's discretion to determine what harmful meant. Protecting the United States from foreign terrorists and other national security and public safety threats. January 21st, 2025. The revocation of certain executive orders. Designation of Ansar Allah as a foreign terrorist organization. Oh, that's January 22nd. So now we're not unleashing a whole bunch of executive orders all at once. But we are still unleashing executive orders daily. So that was January 22nd, designation of Ansar Allah as a foreign terrorist organization. Now we're on January 23rd, 2025. The President's Council of Advisors on Science and Technology, and there's a few of them on this day, removing barriers to American leadership in artificial intelligence. Declassification of records concerning the assassinations of President John F. Kennedy, Senator Robert F. Kennedy, and the Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., because who asked for that? So January 3rd, strengthening American leadership in digital financial technology. I guess that's where Bitcoin entered the chat. January 24th, 2025, emergency measures to provide water resources in California and improve disaster response in certain areas, enforcing the Hyde Amendment. January 27th, prioritizing military excellence and readiness, reinstating service members discharged under the military's COVID-19 vaccination mandate, restoring America's fighting force, the Iron Dome for America. January 28th, 2025, protecting children from chemical and surgical mutilation. January 29th, ending radical indoctrination in K-12 schooling. I'm assuming that's the attack on career warriors agreement for kids. Expanding educational freedom and opportunity for families, additional measures to combat anti-Semitism, celebrating America's 250th birthday. Unleashing prosperity and deregulation, and that was January 31st, 2025. Now on to February. February 1st, 2025, imposing duties to address the synthetic opioid supply chain in the People's Republic of China. Imposing duties to address the flow of illicit drugs across our northern border. Imposing duties to address the situation at our southern border. Situation. Progress. February 3rd, 2025. Plan for establishing a United States sovereign wealth fund. Progress on the situation at our southern border. Progress on the situation at our northern border. February 4th, 2025. Withdrawing the United States from any funding to certain United Nations organizations and the United States to all international organizations. February 5th, 2025. Amendment to duties addressing the synthetic opioid supply chain in the People's Republic of China. We got a lot of reading to do. Keeping men out of women's sports. February 6th, 2025. Imposing sanctions on the International Criminal Court. Eradicating anti-Christian bias. February 7th, 2025. Addressing egregious actions of the Republic of South Africa. Establishment of the White House Fake Office. Protecting Second Amendment rights. February 10th, 2025. Ending procurement and forced use of paper draws. Government Efficiency, Cost Efficiency Initiative. And that concludes February. Or October was an extremely light month because there's only one. October 15th, 2025, ensuring continued accountability in federal hiring. Moving on. All the executive orders of 2025. That was 225 executive orders. We hardly knew you. We are fine. We are totally fine. Okay. Because as you may recall, muzzle velocity, speed as a weapon. You cannot contest what you cannot catch, right? So let's just go over the highlights from what we just read, which include, and I am very much paraphrasing because there was a lot there. It's ranged from the extremely ridiculous to the extremely petty to the extremely we need to watch those, okay? But number one, ending birthright citizenship, which 4 separate federal judges ruled likely unconstitutional because apparently the 14th Amendment is still a thing. The next one, the federal hiring freeze. The next one, mass withdrawal from international organizations and an order closing federal offices on Christmas Eve, which is statistically the most popular thing he's done. Let's keep it real. Democracy runs on attention. Attention runs on time. Time, it turns out, was always the real target. So that's your week, month, or year in American governance. It's genuinely hard to tell anymore. Is it a lot? It's a lot. Is it unprecedented? Largely, yes. Is it over? We'll be back next week, but have no fear. I'm your anchor holding you down as the storm continues. This has been Shit for Brains. Good night. Stay hydrated. Until next time.
Trump Turk, Jummy Springs, and ain't shit we can do about it. Shit for brains, so take a seat so we can talk about it. Talk about it, talk about it, talk about it.